just get set up a little bit. Sip of tea. Iced tea as usual. And hello everyone, welcome back. It's Dempsey Roll, aka Epo Dempsey Roll, aka Tricky Ray, aka How do you do? No one calls me that. Welcome. This is Stardew Valley Part 5. And let's just get right into it. I was really itching to play Stardew Valley earlier this morning, but I didn't feel like streaming, so I played a bit of my older file just to kind of tidy things up and try and remember what I was doing last and trying to see what new content there was since the big update. But I just played like 2 days, just to play a little Stardew. But I'm back here with my streaming file, I guess you could call it, my new farm. And I think fall is about to finish. As you can see here, it's the 27th. And so I think there's one more day to go. Okay, no, this is all wrong. This is the wrong farm. That's my old farm. Here we are, Epo. There we go. Very messy, that farm. I'd like to clean it up and kind of organize it and make it look nice. But that's going to be a long-term project. Here we are. So it's the 26th. And as you can see, I made this thing. I did this off stream. I made a furnace or whatever it's called. We'll just dump that bar there. Can we make another one? Let's see. Oh no, not with earth crystals. You need this stuff, copper. Nope. Oh, okay, there you go. We'll just dump that stuff. Let's see if my cauliflower, has it grown? Maybe? Yes. We've got 3 cauliflowers. And what about this? Oh yeah, got some strawberries. You can turn strawberries into jam, but you need a processing machine for that, which I don't have. Alright, so let's just do this. So E3 is going on right now, and they had the, what did they call it? The Wholesome Game Conference or event. And I actually really enjoyed it. They showed a lot of, I like action games, you all know that. But I also like games that are super chill. And the Wholesome Games event, that's pretty much what they're all about. The chill kind of games. And yeah, I saw a lot that looked really interesting to me. They're indie games, so they're not super big budget games with amazing knock your socks off graphics. But that's totally fine. Stardew Valley isn't a huge knock your socks off graphical powerhouse either, right? I just get excited about, any game that's kind of cool and chill as well. So, there was a lot of games that they showed, and a lot of games that seem, inspired, to put it in the most generous terms. Inspired by Stardew Valley. And even to the extent where, the names of the games sound very reminiscent of Stardew Valley. There was one called Moonglow Bay, right? And then another was called Moonshell Island. So Star, Moon, Valley, Bay, Like, they follow a very similar naming convention, but whatever. So long as they're fun, and they're good, and they're chill, I'd try them out, you know? I'm not gonna... Just because they're influenced by Stardew Valley doesn't mean I'm gonna write off a game, right? So, let's sell some strawberries. Oh, actually, let's check here. Let's press all the wrong buttons. Okay. Oh, as you can see, the cauliflower is needed for something here at the community center, so we'll definitely grab some of that. Do I have anything else for the community center? You can check this way as well. Nope. What about this? Anything here? Oh, wood, but you need like 200 wood or something, so there's no point. Oh wait, there was something. Oh, and stone. Okay, we'll have to do that another time. But we'll definitely sell some fruit. Let's just keep 3 to ourselves. Okay. And the star one we'll keep as well for the festival. Okay, so now we're gonna go into town. Oh, let's water the dog's dish, the dog dish. I mean, generally speaking, nothing at E3 is really jumping out at me. Like, oh my god, I gotta have it. That's okay. Microsoft had their event, and you know, they showed Halo, and it was a better showing for Halo than in the past, so good for them. It still didn't, like, I don't know. Hey, what's up, farmer guy? It didn't knock my socks off, but whatever. Oh, we're going to the wrong spot. We gotta go to the community center. I see that it's Harvey's birthday. I don't know what he likes. I think he might like eggs, but I don't have chickens. Let's see. Devolver at E3, they were pretty cool. You know, the indie games, I feel like the indie games are like, they just kind of know what they are, and they're not trying to be this crazy thing that's, you know, supposed to be a gigantic blockbuster. They kind of do one thing really well, one or two things really well, and then that's the game, right? And I feel like both Devolver and Wholesome Games kind of pulled that off nicely. So I filled up this this bundle from the pantry, and now we get a reward. Speed grow, nothing too special. So yeah, the next few bundles here are seasonal as well as like animal based. Artisan. Okay. Keep an eye out for stuff that I can fill up that. The little dude is gonna drop that off, and a new spot will open up here. Doo-doo-doo. What is it? The furnace. What are these guys called again? I forget. Jojas, Jujus, Jubjubs. Okay. Blacksmith bundle. Copper bar, iron bar, gold bar, adventurers bundle, slime, bat wings, solar essence, void essence, quartz, earth crystal, frozen tear. Okay. I do have a copper bar, but let's not bother dropping that off just yet. And fish. So how will we spend the rest of our time? Maybe fishing? Oh, there was somebody that wanted cauliflower. Jody. Okay, so let's go to Jody. Let's see if we can drop off this... whose birthday it is? Harvey. No, that's not Harvey, it's Pierre. Let's see if he likes this strawberry. Yeah. Oh, a birthday gift, thank you. You're welcome. Here's Abigail. Does she like strawberries? What am I supposed to do with this? Sorry, she didn't like it. How about Harvey? That's such a nice gift, thank you. There you go. This stuff can definitely be incorporated into a healthy diet. Harvey's always about healthy stuff, because he's a doctor, I guess. Alright. Let's go find Jody. Where's Jody? Jody. Here's Sam. Sam is trying to do a kickflip. Well, good luck. She's not here at home. So you can look online, and I definitely have checked online like a guide for the location of the NPCs throughout the day. It's fairly easy. You just search it up, and you know there's a wiki that kind of says like, okay, Friday from the morning till the afternoon she'll be here, and so on and so forth. You know, like from 2 to 5, then Jody will be in this place. So it's not that hard. But I definitely, well, I don't really remember that kind of thing. Like, that's just something that I'll have to refer to in a guide constantly, unless it's a person that I'm really talking to a lot. I can't really remember the day-night cycle of every single person in town. I'm not that high level of a pro player. Stardew Valley Pro? No, not yet. I gotta level up. Okay, so what are we looking for? We're looking for Jody, but I can't seem to find her. Oh, you know what? She might be in Joja Mart shopping for groceries. So let's take a look. Let's check a look. There's that lady. Ah, found her. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that looks so delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. Alright. I mean, just because they want that thing as a quest, it doesn't mean they like those things as gifts, you know? The food at Joja Mart might not be healthy for my family, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop anywhere else. Well, that's true. Not gonna deny that. Oh, I've got 2 weapons. I should sell the other one. I think I can sell it at that guy up there. I don't think I can put it in my like delivery bin thing. I don't think so. I definitely want to do a lot of fishing and potentially get the dinosaur egg. That's one of the things I really would like to get. Oh, I got a reward, so let's get that. 350G, not bad. Ooh, gotta catch a largemouth bass. These are timing based, so it's possible that I might fail these quests. I try not to chase after them. Like, I'd rather just do whatever. So one of the next goals I have to make is build a chicken coop. We can check. Oh no, we can't check anymore because their working hours are over now. 5:20. I could also check online for that kind of information too, but let's not for now. Yeah, I was going to check what materials you need to make the chicken coop. Oops, this is not where I wanted to go. Here we are. Greetings. We are gonna sell this rusty piece of crap. Only 50 bucks. There you go. So we've got some time and we got some energy. So let's fish. I like this spot right here. I also wanted to play some Stardew Valley today because the last time I played, I ended up just talking about E3 and Elden Ring in particular. I pretty much talked about Elden Ring in Stardew Valley for almost an hour. And then I went on to make an actual dedicated video on YouTube, for YouTube, about Elden Ring, where I was talking over the trailer. And I guess now is as good a time as any to mention that you can check out my YouTube. It should be in the About page on my Twitch, but you can also find it by searching youtube.com/TrickyRay, TRICKYREY. And yeah, my latest video is a 40-minute discussion about Elden Ring, the long-awaited next game from Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin. Yes, because I am a big fan of those games. I have actually yet to play a FromSoft game on this channel on Twitch. However, some of the oldest videos on my YouTube are just the boss battles of Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. You found a lost book? Cool. So yeah, I mean, at some point I probably will play something, a FromSoft game on this channel. But, you know, there's really no rush. There's no rush. There's plenty of people out there that play those games, so I don't feel like I really need to chase after that, or, you know, I don't really feel like I need to at this time, but eventually I will. Okay, so I guess we still have time to fish, so let's do that. I think there was like maybe 1 or 2 games that looked interesting from the Microsoft event today. I'd have to look at the list again. I just remember thinking something looked interesting, aside from, of course, Halo and all of that. I mean, Psychonauts 2 looks really cool. I played Psychonauts pretty much when it came out on the original Xbox One, and I really liked it. I'm a fan of Double Fine and Tim Schafer and the artists involved. Scott C. is one of the artists who worked on that game, although I don't think he works at Double Fine anymore. He's more of an illustrator artist at this point, and I really enjoy his art and illustrations. Once again, that's I think if you just type in like Scott C. painter, illustrator, artist, maybe like Famous Battles. I think that's like his art series called Famous Battles. Yeah, you can check that out. Halibut. Ooh, I missed it. So I'm gonna play for I'm not sure how long I'll play for today, but I want to oh God, man, I'm finding crap again. I want to watch basketball later tonight, so I'll probably stop around that time, which is supposed to start at around 10 Eastern time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then after Microsoft's thing, there was Square Enix. And my understanding was that there wasn't going to be many Japanese developed games at the event. However, actually there was. So that's cool. They started off with Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a single player action type game, and it looks fine. It looks cool. I don't know. I'm not really sure if that's going to be a game I play. I just, my feeling is I kind of know what to expect from a game like that. I don't know. Okay, so let's drop off this fish. Got a halibut, and we got a bullhead and a chub. Any of these fish needed? Oh, okay, see? This bullhead is needed for the community center. Okay, we'll take this halibut, and we'll take this chub. We'll leave the bullhead there, so I don't accidentally sell it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the one I definitely want to keep. What about this? No? Oh, okay. I gotta drop off the oyster as well. Okay, so the glasses can go. The algae can be used for something, so we'll hold on to that. Let's just do that, and this, and that, and this, and that. I guess we can sell this cauliflower, this one lonely cauliflower. We can drop off this speed grow. Definitely have to make another chest. Tomorrow might be a day where I cut down more trees. Alright, let's sleep. But the big thing from Square Enix is... Oh, what's this? +1 fishing rod proficiency and new crafting recipe recycling machine. So all that garbage like junk and newspapers and stuff like that, I can put it into this recycling machine and make something out of it. It's kind of useful, but you can't really create like an entire industry out of that. Like, you're not going to be making tons of money out of that stuff. Not to my knowledge, at least. Alright. Raining. Rain is good. Alright. Let's see what has grown. Wow. Practically everything is grown. This is cool. Cauliflower, horseradish. So the dandelions, I'm pretty sure I can gift. There's a lot of ladies out there that like dandelions. In the world of Stardew Valley. In the real world, I don't know. But Stardew Valley, yeah. Okay, so I wanted to... Let's drop off this stuff for now. We'll deal with it later. None of this stuff I need for the community center, right? Okay. Also, we'll drop off this. Might as well. Okay. So let's continue chopping trees. When the new month passes, I will attempt to grow something on this sand. It seems like I can grow wild seeds, but I don't know if I can actually grow, you know, like crops. This is kind of awkward that these bushes, I can't actually cut them. So I guess I should make a bigger entrance into my, into this area here. I mean, I'd like to leave a bit of natural, you know, some trees and stuff. But if they're in the way with stuff, then I can't. These are little trees, so we'll let them grow so that when we cut them down, we'll get more wood from it. But that's Square Enix show. They ended off with this weird Final Fantasy thing called Strangers of Paradise, I think. And it's supposed to be an action game, kind of like Neo, because it's also being produced by Team Ninja, who created Neo and Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden a long time ago. So it definitely has a bit of that like action game flair to it, but the character designs are just so unimpressive. I don't know what they were thinking. They just look like normal people. Like, you know, the franchise is called Final Fantasy, right? It's supposed to be a game in a fantasy world, and of course there's a bit of sci-fi in Final Fantasy as well. And we know that Final Fantasy 15 kind of leaned a little more into the realism with like cars and stuff like that, like fairly normal looking cars. But Strangers of Paradise, it just looks weird. Ooh, we're running out of energy, so that's gonna be it for the farming today, unless I can sorry, not farming, chopping wood. I can make these field snacks. Just one. That's not enough. The field snacks you can make and then try and last a little longer as you cut things and use up your energy. I thought I saw something highlighted just now. 21. How many do I need though? Let's see. Pantry? No. No. Where was it? 99, so I don't have nearly enough. Let's take some wood and create 2 more chests. Put back the wood. Place the chests. Put one here. Put one here. That'll help us organize stuff a little more. And we got one down here. And I was supposed to drop something off. All this stuff I'll probably sell. Maybe create a few seeds from. Let's actually see if we can make a few more seeds. Cauliflower. I guess we'll just keep some cauliflower to... Who knows? Okay, so can I make... Yes. What do I need? One of each of those. Let's just make 20 for the future, right? And when the next season comes around, we can do this. We'll have some seeds ready, and we'll sell the rest of those. Someone, I think George likes leeks, so I'll definitely keep a few leeks aside for George. Okay. As I said, I'll keep these daffodils because they're good gifts. Dandelions? I'm not sure if anyone likes dandelions. Maybe. Well, we'll keep 2 then. Leeks, as I said, George likes leeks, so we'll just keep all 3 of these. I don't have too many. Cauliflower. Horseradish. Someone might like horseradish. We'll keep 2. Alright, now we are going to the community center. I think think it's faster if we go this way. Every time E3 comes around, it really messes me up in terms of like how I feel about the games industry, because I'm so excited every time it comes around in the build-up for E3, but when it actually happens and the events go on and they drag on, and so many games are just shooting, and it's all about shooting and killing people. You know, a lot of games that I'm just not interested in. It really puts me in a bad mood. It makes you think like, God, what is this industry? Okay, so what was this? Bullhead. None of those. Where was the bullhead? Oh, here we are. We only need one more of this from this category. It can be any one of these. Bullhead. I don't think that's a bullhead. No? Ah, here we are. So now we only need to drop off a sturgeon and we'll fill that one out. We need 2 more for this. Okay. So not bad, not bad. It's 1:10. How else can we spend our time? What is the best use of our time? That is the question, the eternal question of Stardew Valley and life in general. Okay. Chub. 2 chub. Oh, it's Emily's birthday. I might have something for her. We might as well get it. I think you can give 2 gifts on a birthday. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see what we can give as a gift. I don't think any of these are good gifts. What about here? Quartz? She might like that. I think her and Abigail like quartz. Let's see. I could be wrong. I could check the internet, but I don't feel like it. There's Sam. Maybe he's heading off to the bar. This is the wrong house. Okay. Emily and Haley are home. Happy birthday! A birthday gift, that's very kind of you. I love it. Nice. Can I give you another one? No. Let's test out our theory and see if Haley will like this dandelion. Gasp for me, thank you. Yeah, she really likes it. I'm feeling an urge to go shopping. Ugh, I wish there was a mall here. It's a globe. Hey, there's Stardew Valley. It never rains in Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. So you can indeed go to Calico Desert and meet her friend Sandy, which is pretty cool. She looks really cool. Okay, there's something I can do here. Let's see. Super Fashion Girl magazine. There was something I wanted to find and read. No. I thought there was a note here that you can read from, like, their parents, but I don't see it. Kind of saying how, like, they're not going to be around. I don't really have much stamina, energy. There's Emily, she's heading to work. Do you think the mayor likes cauliflower? Let's see. Thanks, this is great. Okay, cool. Saturday. let's try and visit George and give him one of these. There he is. This is a leek, right? A leek. It doesn't look like a leek to me. Don't leeks look like giant green onions? Unless this is a different kind of leek. This is my favorite thing, thank you, sweet. So now I know what he likes. When I woke up I heard dripping from somewhere. I think the roof might be leaking. That sucks. Do you like this? How nice, thank you, dear. Maybe she's like just patronizing. She's like, thanks. I'll just say thanks. Yep, I don't have much health, so I can't really fish, and I don't want to buy anything. Money's a little tight in your first year if you want to, you know, make stuff, right? You want to reserve your money for crafting buildings and stuff like that. So, I mean, let's actually go back into town. Hold on. I think Linus here might appreciate this. Nice. Oh. Does he have anything else to say? I'm happy by myself, you know. It's true. I don't need new friends. Well, I'll be your friend. He'll change his mind. The more I give him stuff that I find. Okay, so... Maru's in her room. I can't... We're not friends enough. Does this guy like horseradish? I thought that was very thoughtful of you. In his robotic way. Let's see. Demetrius. It's just normal. Leeks and horseradish. I could have sworn there was something along those lines that he liked, but evidently not. Just normal. Yeah, I'm just trying to kill some time by giving gifts. Oh, and I was previously saying how I would check on the internet to see the sort of day and routine of everyone so I could find them easily, right? There's a mod on PC where you can bring up this map and it'll have like the icons of all the characters moving in real time. I thought that's really cool. That's a really nifty thing to have that I feel like should be put into the game officially. Because you can waste a lot of time just trying to find everyone, right? Okay, gift time, gift time. Everyone gets something. Hey, what's up? Do you like this, Leia? This is a really nice gift, thank you. Okay, how about you? Do you like these? I don't know, I feel like she might not like this. You did good with this one, kid, thanks. Okay, cool. I think I gave him something already. Okay, how about, this guy? Anything else? Would he like a vegetable? Would he like this flower? Let's see. That's such a nice gift, thank you, okay. I have a feeling he might not like that. Maybe this thing? Let's see. A gift, thanks. Oh, okay, let's run really quick. Okay, does she like this? Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? Looks delicious. See, I gave her a quartz and she's like gonna eat it. Weird. Okay, so I got a Joja Cola and let's try and catch up with Sam who's outside. He just left and we'll give him this can. Look at it. Sam, come back. I got your favorite pop. Come back, Sam. Thanks, I really like this. Ray muffles sound so I can play my guitar louder without my mom getting mad. Okay. Let the gift-giving spree continue. Let's see if we can give more things. Oh, Abigail wants to leave. The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? Yeah, that's cool, eh? They say different things according to the weather. That's cool. And the season. Let's see. Shane, I don't know. I feel like he won't like any of the things I have on me, so I can't really give him anything. And here's Sebastian. If you were lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. Yeah, this guy really likes frogs. Unfortunately, I can't give frogs or catch frogs or anything like that. Not to my knowledge, so that's it for that. One interesting thing I did when I was really playing this game a lot and trying to learn about the...
got here a little late.
Hey, what's up, Bacon? Yeah, I just decided to fire this game up around 40 minutes ago, so... You know, we're actually almost done this month. Tomorrow will be the last day of this season, I believe. So, yeah, is E3 like finished for today? Is there anything else? Leeks and dandelions. We'll give that dandelion. And this box we'll call it the present box, and we'll put things that I know people like in this box so that I can easily
there's still future game or something like that.
Leeks, future game thingamajigger. Okay. Oh, shells. I know that the little kid, I forget his name, likes the shells.
PC was a letdown.
PC was a letdown. I heard that Gabe was going to make an appearance. Did he reveal himself? Let's see. Coral, sea urchin. Okay, so I'll put this here. And this is the gift box. And we'll put this stuff in here. Organize. And we can change the color. We'll make it pink. Like it's a gift or something. Okay, so I think I dropped off enough stuff. We might as well sleep. There's no point in eating a granola bar right now for more health. Did I pet the dog? Oh,
he announced an announcement.
That is the worst. Announcements of announcements? That is the absolute worst. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here. Crafting level 4 farming, +1 watering, and +1 hoe. +1 hoe. There's a joke there. I'm not going to touch it. Oh, I can make iron fences, a preserve jar, and basic retaining soil. Okay, I might even craft those things, if I remember. He's probably teasing the supposed Switch-like device. Because, yeah, supposedly Valve is developing a Switch-like device. Emily, flip the letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon, Emily. I can make salad now. That's great. I don't even have a kitchen, so...
He said they'll be announcing more games at that event.
At that event. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, if they're really announcing new games from Valve, that's exciting. I mean, a new Valve game is always interesting and exciting. They've had some stinkers, there's no doubt about that. What's that game? They made a card game and it bombed. But yeah, generally, you know, Valve making something new is always cool. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh my god, I need to see Fallout 3 or whatever, or not Fallout, Half-Life 3. I was never into those games. I've played them a bit. I like Portal. But I don't know, I don't necessarily need to see a new Portal game, to be honest. Okay, so what should I do? We should probably try and make preparations for the next month coming, right? So how about we do some plowing like this. Oh. Like this. Grab that parsnip. Oh, parsnip. Oh yeah, so you can grow things here. Okay, that's good to know. You can grow things on the beach. And if that's the case, let's clear out some space. Like right here, starting here. The description for when you choose what kind of environment you'd like to start your farm. When I chose beach, it said that you wouldn't be able to grow a lot of plants in the sand, something along those lines. That's how I interpreted it, at least. But yeah, I think you can. We'll see. Okay, so we're just getting ready for the next month or season. And we want to kind of tidy up this place a bit, right?
So the game lied to you?
Maybe, or maybe I'm just not reading things properly. Because growing things here is a little tricky with all these hardwood things in the way. Unless I improve my tools here. And in fact, let's spend the rest of our time in the mines and see if we can't get something good going on. Hoe? Oh yeah, we do need the hoe. We do need the hoe. How's my energy? Okay, well, energy's not that great. Let's try and make a granola bar or something. Some kind of food. Okay, I can eat these. I'll just take these and I'll take this. Oh, even these beans. Let's take a few beans. Okay. Pet the dog. And here we go. Do, do, do. Man, that Final Fantasy game, Paradise. Strangers in Paradise, Strangers of Paradise. It's getting memed to hell. It's so funny. There's like people saying it looks like a game from the PS3 era because the main character is just another like white guy with a shaved head. Okay.
He looks super generic.
Super generic. What were they thinking? Oh my gosh. It's so funny because, like, you know, in the credit, the opening part where it was like, you know, something like designs from Tetsuya Nomura, I was like, oh my god. This is his new thing now? He's like, is he over the zippers? And now he's all about just making like boring, normal looking people. But the good news is if people are like harsh enough, they'll probably change it. They just might.
I guess he took the complaints to heart.
Yeah, he's like, alright, screw you guys, you don't like zippers? Well, here's just like Eminem. I think what's really crappy for me is just how, like, when you look at the original concept art for Final Fantasy 1, right? This is supposed to be like a prequel to Final Fantasy 1. That was a rumor, at least. When you look at the art, and it was a lot of the paintings and stuff, they were done by oh boy, I'm forgetting his name. What's his name? Yoshitaka Amano.
Amano.
Yes, who's you know, he's like an incredibly accomplished illustrator, painter. He worked, you know, on some cartoons in the earliest days of, like, you know, anime, like he did designs and stuff like that, and then he became like an illustrator for video games, and then he became like a legit artist painter with a capital A, right? Look at this fart gas that I'm in. This means that there's going to be a lot of monsters. Okay, we gotta leave, we gotta leave. Whoa! Look at my health, it was almost down. Okay, so we'll just take this. Yeah, Amano is like a real artist with a capital A. And you look at some of the amazing designs that he did over the years for Final Fantasy, but in particular the most earliest Final Fantasy games, including Final Fantasy 1. And you're just like, wow, like, you know, this is beautiful stuff. So ornate and elegant and flowing. And it's like, what happened? What did they do? Like, they completely threw all of that away and said, no, we're just gonna make normal ass looking people. That's the aesthetic now of Final Fantasy 1. It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. I mean, I'd accept something like even like halfway there, you know, like a middle ground between what they ended up with and how things used to look like. But they just went way too far, I think. And who are they trying to please? That's the other thing. It's like, who are they trying to please with this? Because to me, it seems like no one. Like, old-time fans think it's lame. It seems to me that, like, no one, right? Yeah, it seems to me like the fan base of Final Fantasy players that are, like, you know, into, like the handsome characters, the beautiful and handsome characters, you know, like a lot of women and men that are into that. They're not too pleased either, right? Because the guy looks lame. So, what the heck? I really think that if the pressure is, if the memes are too much, they're gonna course correct. I really do think that might happen.
Not pretty, not fantasy enough, not dude bro enough.
Yeah. It just ends up looking like nothing really. So it's interesting because Square Enix is exploring these partnerships with other studios, right? They're exploring working with other studios to make their games. You know, they had a lot of success with Nier Automata. They worked with, whoops, that was fishing. They worked with Platinum Games to create Nier Automata, and that was a tremendous success. However, I do not think that this event looks to be too much of a success. It doesn't seem like to me. You know what I would like to see is some of these Japanese developers at Square Enix working on the Western stuff, like the stuff like Tomb Raider.
I'm pretty sure Team Ninja made Dissidia for them.
Oh, did they? I didn't know that. The most recent Dissidia? That doesn't seem to have really set the world on fire either. I'm running out of energy and I don't have any food, so we'll just go back now. Guess we'll just grab all this stuff. Now that I have more space.
Yeah, that kind of flopped.
Dissidia, yeah, it kind of flopped. Let's see. Can I give Linus this? Actually, no. We're gonna give... Ooh. Oh, look. Husband and wife overlooking nothingness. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'd like to see, Square Enix and the Japanese developers work on the properties that they own that are like traditionally Western, such as Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, and maybe even like say that Avengers project that they're working on. I don't know, I feel like having a bit of a Japanese touch to those games might put some flair into it or something, you know, some pizzazz. Might make them a little special in some way. Because those games, all those like Western developed games by IDOS Montreal and those the other studios that Square Enix own in Europe and stuff, and in North America, yeah, their games. I don't know. I feel like they just don't have that little bit of flair that games from Square Enix should have, right? You know, just something special about them. They just seem like American bro games to me. Alright, let's put these away. And we'll put this in the gift pile.
Trying too hard to be serious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that Guardians of the Galaxy game is going to be fine, but it seems like I watched that trailer and I kind of knew exactly what to expect. Like, it just seemed like, okay, sure, it's gonna have action and shooting and some funny jokes and stuff, but I don't know, nothing really truly jumped out at me. And then between that game and that Avengers game, they have this weird thing where they want it to look kind of like the movie, but it can't be exactly like the movie, otherwise they'd have to pay licensing fees or whatever for the likenesses of Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson and stuff like that. So the costumes and the faces of the characters, they don't look quite like the people that we know from the movies, and it doesn't look quite like a comic book either, right? So there's just this weird look to it that I just find really unappealing. I kind of wish they'd just lean fully into one way or the other, make it look totally like a comic book, and then I might pay attention. Okay, so what are we doing? We want to make something. Iron bar. I need an iron bar for that. I need coal. 8 coal. Okay, I think I might have some coal. Mayonnaise machine. Coal, coal, coal. What about this? Iron bar. Okay. How do I make bug steak? Oh, okay. Okay. Coal. Let's see. Where's the coal? Preserve jar. Yeah, so I can start making jam out of this with this, and then from the jam I can sell it for more money, I think. Let's just put it here for now. Let's try this out. Okay, I've got 1 strawberry. Put the strawberry in. Boom. And then in about like a day or so it'll turn into jam. I have to remember I don't have much stamina. Got some various fruit here. Take all this stuff. Alright, might as well just sleep then.
Feels like the devs have these visions but lost track of the fact they are making a video game.
You know, they're kind of chasing that Sony thing, right? That's the thing that Sony gets criticized for so often, is that a lot of their games are like these cinematic movie things that you know, they don't even need to be video games. Oh, see, it's a new season now. See, it says Monday 1, the 1st. The music's different, which is really cool. So let's do this. It's possible that strawberries might also grow in the summer. There are some fruits and vegetables that grow in like 2 seasons. Like the fall and, like the summer and the fall, or the spring and the fall. So we'll have to check. Where's my dog? Pet the dog. And yeah, you know, Sony games always get that rap, but I think it's a little unfair. You know. Ooh, okay. So yeah. They all rotted, so we have to clear these away. I think we can just use this. Yep. And what we'll do is we'll create some. We'll dig it up. Dig. And how about we just do like this and this, and then the rest we'll leave alone, and we'll try and work on this area instead, up here, since it's closer. So we have some money now. We have 4,000, so we can grow. How about we spend some money on seeds? Yeah, so, you know, those Sony games, they are indeed video games. They get a weird rap amongst, like, you know, like Xbox fans or Nintendo fans that they're one-dimensional story type things. But then when you look at, say, other companies that try that, and it's like, oh, okay, like, Sony clearly know what they're doing. Like, Naughty Dog and all those developers, like, there's a clear difference between the games they make and then when another developer tries to do what Sony does and fails, right? And it's like, oh, okay. Process geodes. What is this thing? Slate. Oh, take it to Gunther. Like, I remember when Uncharted 2 came out, like sometime after Namco Bandai tried to copy the formula, and they specifically cited that they were trying to do the Uncharted thing with Enslaved, and no, it simply didn't work out. Okay, so... Ah, look, there's a lot of books we can read. These are books that I found, and they go straight to the library. How deep do the mines go? This question has been pondered by many Stardew Valley explorers over the years. The truth is, no one really knows, or at least they're not telling anyone. Unfortunately, many of those who venture deep into the mines never return. However, there have been a few bold adventurers who have traveled deep into the mines, and have resurfaced with interesting reports. Apparently, there are 3 distinct areas...
Indie games look a lot more appealing this year.
They do, Bacon, they do indeed. Wholesome Games Festival and Devolver. I think, you know what it was? I was thinking about that. I think what happened is indie games, whether they be like the chill stuff from the Wholesome Games or the cool, you know, edgy and dark and weird stuff from Devolver, they try and do one thing and one thing only, and they're trying to appeal to like a certain set of people, right? A lot of those Wholesome Games obviously are appealing to people who like chill games and stuff like that. People like me, actually. Artistic games and Devolver, we know the you know, it's people who like action and stuff like that. Funny games. They're trying to really focus in on a few things and do it really well. And then when you look at the big blockbuster stuff from Square Enix or Xbox or EA or whoever, it's just so obvious that they're trying to make these big blockbuster games, Ubisoft, that are supposed to make millions and millions of dollars, and they end up being bland because they're trying to appeal to everyone, you know, and it just doesn't work out. Some adventurers speak of gigantic underground lakes and strange creatures, but none of these claims have been proven. Alright, we'll just leave it at that one for now. We got 3 more to read, but we'll space out my reading of those. Okay, what are we gonna do with the rest of our time? Are we gonna fish? I was fishing with my other file, because I wanted to play Stardew, but not stream, so I played my other file, and was just fishing, trying to get a dinosaur egg. Okay, so Jasmine's birthday's coming up. Oh yes, we have to buy seeds. melon seeds, tomato seeds. As you can see, tomato seeds here, it says they continue to produce after the first harvest. So that's like the best thing to get right off the bat on the first day. 13 and... Okay, so let's get a bunch of these. Let's make it 12. And also blueberries are like this as well. So let's get a bunch of those too. Make it 12. And then we'll get something that'll grow faster, sooner. 5 days. Takes 5 days to mature, so that's really sweet. So let's get a bunch of these, because it's going to grow pretty soon. Let's do 36. And that'll be enough. I still need to have some money on the side, right? And we'll plant these. You know, indie games always end up being kind of like the savior for the beginning of a generation. Once a new generation starts, indie games are really great for the start. Because, you know, they're not going to be, you know, graphical powerhouses, but they're going to come out soon, like in the early months to a year or whatever of a new console. And they just really do the one thing well, you know? Anyways, let's plant these. Let's plant these. Okay, and then we'll do these. We'll leave a gap so that we know. I got a lot of these. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I need the sign to mark what I'm actually planting. Whoops. Let's take these signs. I have to buy one more blueberry seed. Let's do that now before I forget. That's actually why Returnal is kind of like a really interesting case study in a way, because the developers are effectively indie developers, but they were given a far bigger budget to work on Returnal, and it kind of straddles this line between being a indie type game and a big budget game. Like, I think the sensibility of the game is very indie in nature, just because that's the developers. I don't think a big budget studio would have ever thought to make a game like that. Like, I haven't played it, but I've seen enough to know that it's just a very out there game in terms of like the things you do in it. There we go, put those. Like, it just seems very unusual compared to the typical kinds of like big budget games. And yet it still looks like one. It has like a lot of polish to it. At least it seems like to me. So it's very interesting, that game. Alright, so we've got 12 more. I guess we can do... Let's see. I guess we'll just continue down this way. Yeah, this music's great. I love how energetic and lively it is. Axe. Still doing well on health. Let's see. 12. So I've got to make 2 rows of 6. So 1 more row.
Returnal is a good sign Sony is willing to try something different.
Yeah, I really hope that they continue their relationship with those devs. I forget their name. Okay, so we need water. Where's my watering can? Here it is. Let's see, I've got more seeds. I've got 12 more of these. Okay, so we gotta clear out more space. Let's see. It's 12. Okay. 3. And we gotta get a sign. You know, there was this rumor in the early days of PS4, or maybe a few years into it, where it was like Sony is working with a lot of indie developers to like resurrect their dormant IPs. And you know, one of the things was like, okay, what was that? Leaping Robo, or what was that game called where you're like a jumping robot on PS1? Anyways, games like that and Parappa the Rapper, they were gonna hand those over to like indie developers to make new games. And I was actually really excited. Like, I thought that would have been a great idea. And in fact, that's what we're seeing with Sega. That's what they're doing, right? With Sonic Mania and Wonder Boy.
That's a good strat.
Jumping Flash, that's what I'm thinking of. That's a good strat? Yeah. I think that would be actually a great idea. Ultimately, I don't think anything ever came of it, not to my knowledge.
Was about to say Sega is doing the same thing.
Yeah. Maybe the rumor got it mixed up and it was actually Sega. But, I mean, Sony's not doing anything with Jumping Flash, Parappa, Jammer Lammy, Vibribbon. You know, the list goes on and on. What's the monkey one? Well, anyways, yeah, there's a lot that they could do with it. And, you know, they only have so many studios. So why not, you know, hire someone like, hey, Lizard Cube or whatever, right? Those guys, you know, see what they can do. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, it's 7 p.m. I forgot what these are now. I put the sign up, but I forgot to... Anyways. I don't think it's blueberries. Ooh, just in time. I'm running out of stamina. Oh look, I've got these too. Melon seeds. I'll keep these on me to remember. Starfruit seeds. Planted in the summer. Takes 13 days to mature. I guess we'll take that. Speed grow. How many days? 12 days. So maybe we'll use the speed grow on that tomorrow. Okay. Do I have any gifts to give? Well, let's drop off these as gifts if there's anyone I can gift it to. Let's see, it's 1:14, so we still got plenty of time. I'll probably stop around, well before basketball, but yeah, I'd like to watch some basketball. That's at 10, so there's plenty of time, but, you know, I'm definitely not going to play all the way up to then. I rarely play for that long. Okay, so we got to give gifts. Oh, the door's locked. They don't let me visit at night? I can't just visit to random people's homes at night? Alright, gift time, baby. What's up? Do you like this? Pam, you did good, kid. Okay, how about Emily? She like this? Thank you! Okay, good. Now... Okay. I don't think I can give anything else I have to these people here. They don't like the stuff I have. I don't think. I don't have enough energy to fish, unfortunately, so we will probably just pass the time to the next day. It's a little... It kind of gnaws at me a little bit, the fact that I passed the time into the next day with, you know, it's only 9:20. There's more to do, and there's more I could do, but I just don't have the energy for it. Oh, hello. How does it look? Is it a 2D game? I might take a little break and take a look. Check a look, to use the Devolver terminology. 3D. Wait, are they announcing that at the PC thing? Okay. Drop this stuff off. Stupid
at Future
glasses.
Games.
Future Games. What exactly is the theme of Future Games? Is it like literally games that are coming out in the future? Is that the extent of the theme? Oh yeah, we can...
No idea.
It's something. It's Future Games. It's games that couldn't find themselves at any other conference. No one else wanted them, so they just ended up there. It's like the island of misfit games. Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep, and I'll take a quick little break. And I'll take a look. I'll check a look at the Future Games. Ooh, I made no money? Sheesh. Day 2 of summer. No letters. Okay, and I'm realizing, let me do this before I do anything else. I should take this scarecrow and put him where he's going to be of use. Also this. I should take this.
Now we have Stardew in space.
Stardew in space? Oh my god. Let me put this thing and I'm gonna check it out now. Okay, put this crowd there. Okay, it's break time for me, everyone. I will be back in 5 to 10, so I'll see you then. I'll leave it here, and you guys can listen to the cool Stardew music. So I'll be back.
It's called Starmancer.
Alright, everyone, I'm back from my little break. I took a quick look at the pictures from Starmancer. I did not look at the trailer, however. I'll have to take a look at that when I'm done playing, probably. But my understanding is that game is published by Chucklefish. Now, there's a bit of an interesting background story to that. Chucklefish originally published Stardew Valley. It's developed, however, by Concerned Ape. I forget the actual developer's name, but it's literally one guy. He might have expanded his team by now since the game is bigger, but at the time it was one guy. Chucklefish. Sorry. Concerned Ape. Now, something happened between the time of the initial publishing of Stardew Valley and now. I'd have to look into it more to remember like the full details of how it went down. But it had something to do with unpaid wages. Now, Chucklefish is a publisher, so they're publishing a lot of different games, not just Stardew Valley. And stories were coming out that people weren't getting paid what they were due for the things that they were making, or they weren't getting paid on time, something along those lines. Now, it seems to me that Concerned Ape wasn't affected by this, right? He wasn't the one that started this, making these claims. However, once he heard about them, and once news of this started to come out, he basically said, I'm no longer working with Chucklefish, and I'm going to release my games by myself now. Like, Stardew Valley is going to be published by me now. And that's kind of cool in the sense that he was able to do that. Like Stardew Valley ended up being such a hugely popular game, he was able to just publish it himself. That's actually pretty awesome. And yeah, he was basically kind of cutting ties with Chucklefish. Let me take a moment and try and remember what I'm doing here. Okay, we've got some money. It's 10:40 a.m. We can plant some of these things. Oh no, we can't actually. These are seeds for the fall. Spring seeds, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me take this sign. Or is there another sign down here? Yes. Let's put a pin on my thoughts, and I'll continue them in a moment. Once I start planting, I can get back to talking about stuff. Okay, so let's just start here, and we'll kind of map out our area here. One thing I need to do is actually start building a fence as well. Fences are necessary to kind of keep out the weeds and stuff from growing into your plants and taking over your plants and crops. I think we'll have just enough energy to do all this. So yes, let's get back to what I was talking about. So now, when you boot up Stardew Valley, there is no title card for Chucklefish. It just says Concerned Ape, because he's the only one that's involved with this game now. However, if you play the Vita version like I have, I've put in a number of hours into the Vita version, fairly recently as well. Oops, don't throw that away. As of late last year. in the fall, I played a lot of it because it was just a little more convenient for me to play the Vita version. The Vita version of the game is not supported anymore. Concerned Ape, he oh god, did you see what I just did there? I hit a seed with an axe and it disappeared. Oh god, that's the worst. It's gone now. And once again, I've made a mistake. 2 mistakes. I should have put the seed here as a sign of when I'm growing, as well as here. Maybe I can buy the seeds. We'll go shopping. Right. So the Vita version is essentially an older version of the game that doesn't have any of the new modern updates that Stardew Valley has had in the years since it's been updated, unfortunately. It's still fun though. But the title still says Chucklefish. Okay, so melon seeds. What else can I grow here? Tomato and pepper. I'm running low on cash, so I gotta remember. Sunflower, grass, corn. I don't think I can really afford that stuff right now. And look, everyone here, all the ladies of Stardew Valley, they're all working out. I find that really funny. On Tuesdays, you can always see them working out. Jody, breathe in, breathe out. Caroline, don't look, I'm all red and sweaty. There's some people that are into that. Robin, my arms are strong, but my legs need work. I guess they would be strong because she's like, you know, she hammers. She works in construction. Emily, exercising can be fun. I like Emily because she's just kind of off in her own world. Marnie smiles at you through a mist of sweat. Yeah, she's working it. Work it, ladies. Have fun with that. Alright. So... continuing on my story, I know it's been broken up into pieces as I'm distracted by other things, but it's kind of weird, but... So, Chucklefish was cut off from Concerned Ape and their game, right? But you know, Chucklefish still wanted a piece of the pie. They still wanted to make. They were kind of like associated with Stardew Valley, right? So they still wanted to make games that were Stardew Valley like, but they couldn't actually make them because the developer didn't want anything to do with them anymore, right? So what they ended up doing was they just hired more devs, more studios, and by the way, they deny the allegations that other devs have made about them, right? They're not really putting any credit towards the allegations of unpaid wages or whatever. So yeah, they hired a bunch of studios to make Stardew Valley-like games, and one of them looks to be this Starmancer game. And it's a little kind of weird, like the naming and the visual style, like the pixel art or whatever, is reminiscent of Stardew Valley, but it's important to note that it is not associated with Stardew Valley at all. And in fact, there's other games that Chucklefish are producing. They're making a couple of other games, again in the style of Stardew Valley. There's one called like Little Witch Academy or something like that, and it looks cool. Like honestly, it has like a Stardew-like kind of aesthetic, pixel art, and you'll be doing similar things, crafting, growing things, but it's all under like kind of like, you know, like a Hogwarts witchy wizard kind of theme. And it looks fun, to be honest. It looks cool. I'll try it. But you kind of have to remember that, yeah, these games aren't associated with Stardew Valley and Concerned Ape. And one thing I'd like to point out is that maybe the publishers here have like, you know, ulterior motives. Maybe there's, you know, they're kind of, is it underhanded maybe in a way what they're doing? But I don't really hold it against the developers, the people making these games. I'm not really holding it against them. They're being given an opportunity to make a game, a cool game that's different, that's maybe influenced by Stardew Valley, or definitely. But at the end of the day, it's not like Stardew Valley itself was the most original game either, right? They owe a lot to Harvest Moon and stuff, right? And The Sims and whatever else. So, you know, I don't really hold it against like the developers necessarily, that they're making a game that perhaps is looking a lot like Stardew Valley. It's just that it's a little weird, I guess, for the lack of a better term. Like how that all came about, in a sense. Like the developer of Stardew, Concerned Ape, he has said that he's making more games. He's working on another new game, and supposedly it's going to take place in the same like universe as Stardew Valley. That's all we really know. But
there's being inspired and there's ripping off another.
That's right. So I don't know. It's up to you to decide what you think of those games, right? Like does it look like a straight up ripoff? Are they doing enough that's different? I don't know. I'll have to look at it more. All right. The name obviously seems like kind of like a misdirection, right? The name seems like they're trying to make a connection when there is none, if anything. And maybe that's one of those things that the developer sorry, not the developer. Maybe the developers had another name in mind, but the publishers were like, no, we're going to call it this, so that way we can make people think we're making something that is not actually connected. Who knows? Who knows? Let me see if I can get some wild plants with the remaining energy and time I have for this day. I think I'll also try and plant rice. I think I can plant rice. Rice you don't need to actually water. You just have to plant it close to the water. It's pretty cool. I'm not seeing any wild fruit or anything, unfortunately. That's why I'm walking around here. I thought I'd see something. No. I didn't see any fruit. It's 10:10. We'll just do the rounds really quick and see. There's like an extended part of this forest, but you need to upgrade your axe to access it. It's actually over here. If you look at my mouse, like it's over here. And you can get some interesting stuff there. But my next goal is to build a chicken coop, so I need to save some money for that. All of this stuff I should probably trim. Coral. By the way, let me see something. Do I need coral for the community center? No. Okay, so let's see. Can I craft some fencing? That's what I need to build, actually. Let's see. I need wood. Gotta build some fencing. Gate. Oh, here it is. Wood fence. Okay. I don't think that's actually enough, but we'll just stick with that. And let's place this stuff. I don't think it takes energy to place fencing. Now it's starting to look like a real farm. Okay, and we'll put this gate here, and then you just do that. And there you go. 14 more pieces. It's 12:10. Kind of getting late. Can this go into the... Okay, good. Okay. I don't have enough wood to do this, but let me take this thing down and we'll put it here. All of this is temporary in terms of, like, I'm not really committed to the placement of this stuff. It's 1 o'clock. Let's see if we can just finish placing these just like that. Maybe we'll just use that tree as a natural barrier. Okay, I'll need to finish my fencing here. And again, I'm not committed to this, but we'll stick with that for now. Sleep. There was a sound effect. What was that? Something happened. There was an earthquake during the night? Whoa. What happened? I forget. What was that? Earthquake? Epo, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly, in all caps. I'll pay you well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. So, I know where to find his purple shorts. It's kind of funny. However, you need to build up your social links with a particular person, and at that point you will understand what has been going on with his purple shorts. Whoa, okay, so there's my dog. Gotta water his thing, pet the dog, and we'll water the plants. So yeah, you can get a sprinkler system, and that'll, you know, make it a lot easier to water your plants. And you can also get a better watering can that'll water multiple tiles, so that'll make it easier. But we're just doing things the shitty, slow way for now. Gotta refill. I think, oh, okay. Is this closer, this body of water? I don't know. I believe these red peppers, or hot peppers, will grow in 5 days. So this is day 3, so perhaps in 2 more days they'll grow, I think. So, you know, there's Harvest Moon, and then Harvest Moon, they made a spin-off series for, you know, the DS, maybe even the GBA, called Rune Factory. And that's a more fantasy-based, you know, farming game with a bit more focus on, like, traditional JRPG stuff, like dungeons and going into you know, adventures and leveling up and getting weapons. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I played Rune Factory 4, I think, and Rune Factory 5 is coming out pretty soon for the Switch. and it has a lot of visual upgrades, at least. Like this Rune Factory 4 was originally
They are showing Rune Factory right now, lol.
Oh, imagine that. Yeah, so the Rune Factory 4 was a 3DS game originally. I played it on the Switch, and it has like 3D graphics, but it's still a top-down game, right? Still very much an old-school top-down RPG type game. But as I'm sure Bacon is seeing right now, Rune Factory 5 is like a fully 3D game with a moving camera and stuff. So that's pretty exciting. For a lot of people that like these games, whether it be Rune Factory or Harvest Moon, the appeal of the game is going to be like the waifus or husbandos. So when the first few images of Rune Factory 5 came out, I was like interested in like what they were going to improve on mechanically, because I had some critiques of that game, right? Which, you know, I might get into later. Ooh, my energy, I can't do that. But for a lot of people, they were just wondering like, okay, who's gonna be like, who's the hot guy? Who are we gonna marry? Kind of thing. It's funny. That's like the main thing. They wanted to look at all the citizens in the town, and you know, try and see who was gonna be the one that they were gonna go after. All right. For my part, I don't know. I didn't really look close enough at the characters in Rune Factory 5, so I don't really know. Okay, so let's see. I mean, if I had a criticism about Rune Factory 4, a lot of the characters are just far too anime-like. They don't really seem like real people in a sense. They're just like too anime-ish. Not in terms of design, but rather the way they behave and act. You can actually learn more about their characters and their stories if you... Let's see, I think this guy Harvey likes...
Rune Factory 5 looks mad anime.
Looks mad anime. Yeah, 4 was even worse though, in my opinion. I think this guy likes jam. That's such a nice gift. Thank you, Harvey. Let's check here. Harvey. Yes, he likes it. He doesn't love it though. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Wheat. Okay, Demetrius wants wheat, but I can't actually grow wheat. I don't think so, at least. Alright, running low on energy. I might just sleep. It's kind of lame. Let's see. I might get Rune Factory 5. It depends. I'll have to watch that video and see if they talk about like the mechanics and stuff, and see if they address some of the issues I had with that game. Yeah, so I was saying with Rune Factory 4, there's like every character has like an interesting backstory. However, it's really hard to max out their social links and see that backstory. I only did one character, the one that I would eventually marry in the game. But it's just so hard to see all of that stuff. And some of it basically amounts to RNG. Like, imagine you're playing a Persona game like Persona 5, right? And to do their social links, you need to eventually activate like a scene, right? You have to activate like some kind of cutscene to see their story and stuff. And usually in those games you can activate those scenes depending on the day, right? And if you've ranked up high enough. But in Rune Factory 4, all of those things are still important, but said cutscene won't actually activate at a set day or time. It's basically random. Can you imagine that? So you're basically fishing for a random scene to occur, which is what I had to do. Essentially, to see the character's cutscene that I wanted to see and like to activate the rest of their story, it basically amounted to you know, starting the game, checking out, like, you know, starting your day off, visiting the character, seeing if the scene would activate, and if it didn't, you basically just like reset the game or something like that, or pass the day again. You just keep on doing that time and time again. It's not fun. It sucked. My understanding is that's the best way to do it, though. I don't know if there's a more convenient way of doing it, but that's the way I did it, according to people that were talking about it on the forums, on you know, on GameFAQs or whatever. That sucks. So that's one of the things. If they have talked about how they're going, how they're going about that for the new game, and if it's better, I will check it out. That's the main thing for me. Because I want to see the stories for all the characters, but I'm not gonna just hopefully just, pray to RNGesus that I can activate the scenes. Come on, that sucks. Gotta fill this up again. We're doing okay on energy. My farming skills are not that high for like where I am. I feel like because I only started a very small farm. And then with the rest of my energy, I will probably cut down some trees so I can finish off my fencing project here. I guess we'll clear out this area. There's food and items that you can eat to improve your farming and wood chopping as well. Your logging, is that the proper term? Logging. And with these smaller trees, the saplings, don't cut them down, just let them grow. As you can see, I'm already close to running out of energy. Yeah, so there's food I could eat, but I'm so stingy with that stuff that I'd rather just pass the time into the next day. There's no real penalty for doing that. There's no set amount of days, like, oh, a train is passing through Stardew Valley. Oh. Can I get there in time? So when you see that notification, a train is passing in Stardew Valley, you can actually head to the north, as I am, and make it to the train station, which was formerly blocked off, but I think that's what that earthquake was. An earthquake occurred, and it allows you to access this area. It was previously blocked. And yes, take a look. There's a train here. Joja, it's Joja. Now, sometimes these trains have open tops, and they drop stuff. They can drop loot, like lumber, like food, or precious metals and stuff. This Joja one isn't dropping anything special, but we might as well just see the train pass by anyways. So yeah, anytime you hear when it says a train is passing by, that's your opportunity to come up here and try and take a look, check a look, to use the devolver term, and see if anything drops. But this one was kind of lame. It's just Joja being lame, so nothing too special. But this is the first time I'm here in this area, so we might as well take a look around. Slow moving too. Some trains are really fast. See this here? This is something that'll play into the game much later. When you've furthered your relationship with the wizard to the west, you can do something with that. But take a look. It looks like a house with chicken legs. And for anyone familiar with Slavic mythology stories, that's a reference to the Baba Yaga, who had a witch who had a chicken-legged house. And indeed, that path will lead you down a way to meet a witch, or the witch's house at least. Here's Abigail. If I knew how to use a sword, I would be exploring these caves in the mountain lake right now. It's probably nice and cool there. So Abigail's really into stuff like that. Oh, look at this. It seems impossible to bug. This must be new from the update last year. I've never seen this. I don't know what's beyond here. Huh. Wow. Okay. And here's a spa, a bathhouse. And yeah, with some characters you can indeed have a hot spring scene. Look. Ooh, I'm naked. Or not naked. I think my energy can replenish here. Maybe we'll do this. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at my energy's going up. So I could probably come here and then I can continue farming and stuff. I've never actually done that. It's pretty sweet. It's free. Oh yeah, so I was saying there's Harvest Moon and Rune Factory, but actually on PSP, the developers that make those games created another farm type game, but it was sci-fi in space. That's why I remembered to mention it, because apparently there's a star something that was just announced now. But yeah, there was another game, and man, I forget the name of that game, but it was my understanding was it was only for PSP, and it was basically Harvest Moon in space. And I actually have it on PSP. I bought it this like last fall or something like that at like a flea market, but unfortunately the disc doesn't work. It's just one of those things with PSP games. If you buy them if you buy them used, and definitely if you bought them loose, as I did, I bought it loose, you're gonna run the risk of it being faulty, unfortunately. So yeah, let's continue chopping down trees. Man, I can't remember the name of the game, but I guess they weren't too popular. Okay, so let's keep on cutting down trees. You know, actually, I saw something interesting on the other side. Let's try and get there. We'll just clear these out. In fact, I probably don't need to cut any more trees in this general area, because this will probably be fine for now. For like probably this year, this general area will probably be enough space for the year. But I saw something interesting. Something washed up on shore. Here we are. What's this? Look. This blue thing. What is it? I can hit it. Ah, just some seeds. And this one too. Whoa, more stuff. Quality retaining soil. That's pretty useful. So quality retaining soil means that if you if you put that on the soil before you plant your seed, I think only before, not after. I'm not sure. When you water your plants, there's a chance that the next day the soil will still be watered and dark and damp. So that means you don't have to water too often. However, it's only a chance. It's not 100%. That's my understanding, at least. So that's why I don't use it too much, because, you know, it's just, you know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. And sometimes it's a little hard to tell if you're just looking quickly if your soil is watered or not. So, you know, I usually just end up watering everything. Okay. So how are we doing with, like, cleaning everything up? Let's make some fencing. And we'll probably need, like, 3 gates at least. Alright. Let's continue this. Let's actually put a gate here. And then we'll continue this. I think this might be easier to do on PC, right? You can kind of more easily plot this out. Let's go this far. I think I can do it. Oh, actually, oh, see, only if it's green, right? See there, it's a little easier this way. You just have to occasionally check back. Okay, we should probably put another fence. Where did I put the current fence? Like right here? Okay, so right here. Okay. There. See, that's a little easier. Okay. There we go. So now that it's fenced in, there's less of a chance of like of weeds coming into this area and destroying your crops. I should probably put another fence here. You can easily do that by smacking the fence with the axe, just like this. And then you can put there. So eventually these fences will break down and wear out over time, and you just have to replace it with another fence. You know, wood is fairly inexpensive, so it's not a big deal. But then eventually you can replace them. Let's see. See? Stone fence, so that's even better, and then an iron fence. You can, and that's probably the best. The iron fence. Although I've never bothered with that. I just do stone fence. Okay. Let's just put this there. Kind of getting overcrowded with all this stuff. Let's see. Take out those. The shell. Let's leave this here. I wonder if someone likes sea urchin. I feel like maybe Willy does. Let's take that. Let's take this and give it to Willy and see. Oh, it's 10:40. Willy might be at the bar, so we'll go there. Ooh, wow, we're at the 2-hour mark. You know what's really interesting about this game compared to the other games that I play? Like Dragon's Dogma and Transformers and more action-based games. I really feel those 2 hours. Like when that, you know, hour 40, 2-hour mark comes around, I tend to feel like, oh boy, I'm getting a little like tired. I can't really play for much longer. I'm at that like 2-hour limit. But with Stardew, I feel like I can just keep on trucking. I feel like I can just keep on going. Let's just go back to my place and we'll fish. In fact, I didn't even know that 2 hours had passed. And that's just the nature of chill games, I guess. Okay, it's telling me that it's getting late. It's 12 a.m. But we can at least fish. We always gotta try and sneak in some fishing. Late night fishing. That's pretty cool about the beachfront property. You normally can't do this much fishing on the basic normal map for your farm. You can fish, however, you'll probably just get a bunch of crap. And I have been getting crap just like that, driftwood. But, you know, there's a chance that you might get something good, and I have. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys can probably hear that, but I'm not gonna bother closing my window. Too lazy. The popo. Halibut. You know, I wonder if the other bodies of water in this map... let's see. If you look here, on where I am, Dempsey Roll Farm, I wonder if these locations, the water, like here on the west side, and the water behind my house, and the water south of my house, I wonder if those are like the different locations of fish that you can catch. Like maybe here on the south part you can get ocean type fish, or maybe here on the west part, but then on the northern part maybe you get lake type fish. That's my guess. I'm guessing that. I should look into that. But it's 1:20, so let's go to sleep. So let's see, it's 8:26 now, Eastern time. I believe basketball starts at 10. I've been playing for about 2 hours. Let's just go a little longer. Let's pass a few more days, and then we'll probably call it. Because, yeah, I definitely want to watch basketball, but I'm definitely not going to be playing all the way till basketball. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's raining, so I don't have to water my plants. That's pretty sweet. Now, let us drop off a bunch of crap. Actually, that I'm going to throw away. The halibut I'll sell. And then we'll go into the mines. Sell this stuff. Fishing rod, don't need. Oh, why do I have 2 fishing rods on me? That's dumb. I don't need the axe and I don't need the watering can. Let's just put the watering can here for now. Okay, and that too. Okay, so let's head off. Oh, do I have any food? Got any food? Cauliflower? Okay, I'll take 3 cauliflower. And we'll go to the mines. Mayor shorts. Okay, yeah. I gotta remember to do the mayor shorts thing. But when it's raining, I like to do something else. Fishing is good when it rains, as well as going into the mines. And when winter comes around, I'll probably spend most of my time in the mine. Or fishing. Oh, I see some worms. Another book. Let's drop this stuff off. Actually, I could eat these. The grape. Okay. So there's a lot of things I could do now, but you kind of have to focus on, you know, just a few things. 1 or 2 things. You don't want to spread yourself too thin. I need to upgrade my weapons. I do need to upgrade my weapons, but I also need to upgrade my tools, like the pickaxe and stuff. And one of the goals is to create a chicken coop. That's kind of like the big goal, which I should focus on. once I get a chicken coop, I can get chickens, and then I can get eggs and make mayonnaise with the eggs. And then once you get your chicken coop, you should probably start thinking about upgrading your house. Once the next upgrade for your house, the first upgrade for your house, is a kitchen. So once you get a kitchen, you can do stuff with the eggs and other food things that you create, that you grow, and you can start cooking. And then the cooking, you can give that stuff as gifts, or you can. I don't think it's a great idea to sell your cooking. I think it's actually better to cook for buffs. You can make various things to buff your ability to farm, or combat in the mines, like here, or even did I say farm? Yeah, you can farm better, farm harder, farm stronger. So I have to, one of my other goals, see, is to reach level 40. I'm at level 23 right now. So yeah. And eventually you need to reach the very bottom. And it does get harder as you go along, but it doesn't get too hard. The other dungeons in the game are definitely much harder. And there's unique monsters there too. Wow, look at all this. This is all copper. Sweet. You actually can get like explosives, and that is an easier, quicker way of. I gotta eat. Look at my energy. Of the explosives, you can more easily deal with all of this stuff. They all just blow up, and then you can just collect the things that it drops. It's pretty sweet. And we gotta remember the time. It's actually only at 11:40, so that's good. Let's go down. Let's see. Cave carrot. And you may have noticed that I sometimes I'm often not fully exploring each floor. Instead, if I see the ladder, I pretty much just go for it. And really that's because I'm racing against time and energy, right? The longer I stay per floor, that's just like kind of, maybe I can find some good loot, right? But it's more important to just go further down, because that's actually the current goal, is to reach level 40. And you're racing against time, of course. It's only 12:50 right now, but you definitely want to make best use of your time. So just go down the ladder when possible. That's my opinion, at least. I've been finding that, like, yeah, I have a certain way of playing these games. This game, Dragon's Dogma, stuff like that. But it's not the only way to play these games, right? Most recently, when I was playing Dragon's Dogma, a very knowledgeable player came and visited me and gave me some really great advice on how to, like, really make a strong build in the game, to the extent that they're almost overpowered. Not a build, but rather party composition. Oh, look at all these boxes. There's a chance there might be something good in the box, but it's one of those things where, with Dragon's Dogma and the advice that this viewer dropped, it was kind of like, wow, I never really thought of that, and it's just cool, that there's still a lot to learn. That's kind of what I want to get at. There's still a lot to learn about these games. With Dragon's Dogma, even though it's as old as it is for me, like, there's still a lot that you can do and learn, I'm sure all of that information and stuff is out there on the wikis and blah blah blah. But you know, I'm not like studying that every day, right? And the same is for this. There's a tremendous amount of information about Stardew Valley. There's quite a lot that you can do and see in these games, but you know, I'm not spending all my you know, like all day reading those like forums and websites and stuff. Ooh, check out my health. It's going down again. I can eat a cave carrot too. You just get a little bit. Just enough. It's only 3:30. Might as well eat the last one. Alright. We are committed. Sometimes the ladder won't appear until you defeat all the enemies. I wonder if that's what's happening here. Whoa, I haven't seen the ladder yet. Yeah, here it is. Cherry bomb. Yeah, so that cherry bomb I can actually use to blow up these rocks. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got hit. I might watch a video or something kind of detailing the updates to the game from the last major update, because I'd like to know. I read like a list that Concerned Ape dropped, but I didn't watch a video or anything. I might watch one just so I know. Although in some ways it's kind of fun not knowing. Whoa, these things turn into the flies. Okay, good. I killed them fast enough. 6:10. Always gotta keep that in mind, the time. Whoa, look at all those copper deposits. Let's get over there. Whoa, haven't seen a ladder yet. Oh, look at this mushroom. I think I need that mushroom for growing, or sorry, the community center, I think. Whoa, I haven't seen the ladder yet. And when you check the weather report, sometimes it tells you like you're gonna have good luck or something. That means that you'll have good luck in the mines, I think, and that you'll more quickly see the ladders. But I usually don't check the weather report. Let's see if we get lucky. Almost out of energy. Hey, I don't got food left. Oh, that's it. I really can't try anymore. Gotta go back. Let's see. Oh, let's take that spice berry. 750. Let's see. What am I doing? Okay, here we are. See these staircases? You need 99 stone to make a staircase. However, when the next year passes, it costs a lot more to make the staircase. The staircase, you basically place it in a dungeon and you automatically can go to the next floor down. It is not recommended to use this for the dungeon that I was currently in. It is recommended to use it in the next following dungeons, the more difficult dungeons. And the advice that I see a lot is that you should build them now, make them now in year one, when the cost to craft it is cheaper. Only 99 stone. Here, let's do it now. Because it gets more expensive to make it in the subsequent years, and if you stockpile them now when they're cheap, that means you can create a bunch of them, and they'll be ready for you when the more difficult dungeon comes around. So let's make a few of those. I won't make it like a super priority, but just to keep that in mind. Oh look, see, spiceberry, red mushroom, all of those things I need actually for the community center. Let's actually go there. Go there. Let's go there now. Wait, there was some. Okay, no, I don't have enough of that. Okay, and organize. What time is it? 8:50? That's enough time. We'll go to the community center and we'll drop that off. I mean, I'm not opposed to like super anime characters and stuff like that, but I guess maybe coming after playing Stardew Valley, where the characters are a little more grounded, not as anime-like, not really anime-like at all. It's a little off-putting, I guess, that the characters in Room Factory 4 and most likely 5 are so out there, so anime-like. Okay, so artisan bundle, don't need anything there. No. Okay. Oh no, I haven't grown those crops yet. Okay, no. Down here. Winter, summer. Okay. Spiceberry. Oh, the grape. I had a grape, but okay, so I gotta find a grape. And red mushroom. Ah, see? Red mushroom. Very nice. So I only need 3 more from this section. And I gotta find a ton of wood and stone as well. I'll do that in due time. In fact, I was talking about collecting enough stone. Maybe we'll do that first. Hey, Sebastian, walking around at night. Oh, hey, yawn. I think everyone hangs out at the Stardew Salon on Friday nights. It's the happening place to be. But it's 10:10 now, so I think they're all leaving. Yeah, they're all leaving. Do I have something I can give this Willy fellow? No, I don't think so. Leia? What's up, Leia? Do you like anything that I have here? I don't think so. Emily definitely likes this stuff. Thank you. Let's see. Leia. No. Don't think I have anything she likes. And Shane here likes eggs and hot peppers. I'm growing a bunch of hot peppers. I'll be able to gift that to him. And we can make some progress in being friends with Shane. Seeing his story. We haven't really seen anyone's real stories as of yet. Only Linus. Just the start of his story. He was digging around in the dumpster. So yeah, I'm down on health or energy, so let's just dump this stuff. We'll take 2. We'll take 1 because we gotta gift that to Emily. Let's see. I'm sure someone will like this ruby, but I kinda don't want to give that up just now. Let's see. Let's take these seeds because they're taking up a lot of space. And we'll put that in another section. Any planting type things. Okay, we'll put them here. I haven't fully organized everything. I haven't fully decided how I'll sort everything out for now, but that's good enough. Okay, I think it's time to sleep. Put that, put that. This is my gift box. Well, oh yeah, let's take some leeks to take to George. Okay, and it's always good to have some of these daffodils. Someone definitely likes sea urchin. I think it might be the little kid, but I'm not sure. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll do one more day and then I will end today's session. Mining level 3, +1 pickaxe proficiency, new cooking recipe, miner's treat. I think miner's treat will improve the chances of getting something good, or make me mine faster. Something like that. However, I can't actually, if that's something I need to cook in the kitchen, I can't, because my kitchen is not finished. Always remember to pet the dog or the cat if you have a cat. And today we are going to water as usual. I can see that the peppers have come in, so we'll grab those. Check a look. Hot pepper. Shane likes those hot peppers, so we can give him, and we can become friends. We can be friends, and he won't be so mean to me. We'll learn more about his story. We'll definitely get into that probably the next time I play. But yeah, like, I wanted to play Stardew Valley today because I did play the other day, but it was actually just an Elden Ring discussion session actually. I ended up just talking about Stardew Valley. Ended up just talking about Elden Ring for like almost an hour. Let me pause really quick, check something. I'll get a drink of water. Oh, I don't have water. All right. All right. We were watering. At some point, you have to remember to not make your farm too big, because if you just have far too many plants and you're not kind of scaling up your industry in a sense, like you're still watering things manually, you're just kind of wasting your time in terms of like how much you're getting out of your day, right? It's like a production bottleneck in a sense. You could automate these things by getting sprinklers and all of that, or improving your watering can. So, you know, I think I'll just keep this farm this size for now, because I don't want to spend all day watering plants and stuff like that, basically. That's what I'm getting at. You want to do more things in your day. And then year 2 and year 3, that's when you're probably going to really expand your farm and get those sprinklers and stuff like that. Definitely in year 2. Maybe even the latter parts of year 1. Okay, so we've got some peppers. Oh, hold up. Okay, there's things that we gotta do. Hold up. Okay, some of these things I have to drop off at the community center. Was there anything here as well? Rocks. Oh yeah, I gotta find the grape. Okay, this one. And this. Oh, and that. Wait. Let me check the thing here. How many do I need for that? Construction. Okay. Did I not? Oh. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's take the long way around. Take the long way around and see if we can find a grape. If we can find a grape, then we can put that into the community center as well. But yeah, this will be the last day for this session. There's Linus. What's up, Linus? What up? What up, Linus? My homeless homie. Here we go. Oh, look at that! Dinosaur egg! I got the dinosaur egg! Oh, shit! Did you see that? Oh my god, this is quite early for having the dinosaur egg. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Dinosaur egg. That is awesome. I think previously I found the dinosaur egg while fishing. I'm actually not 100% sure. Maybe I found it by digging it up. But on my previous save file, like the one that I have here, that I have like 115 hours on, I never found the egg the whole time I played. I never got it, and I got it on the Vita version, but of course, you know, it's the Vita version. It's not updated, right? Like, it's not currently supported. But I did grow it and everything. But yeah, I'm so happy I got the dinosaur egg. That is so sweet. Oh, and here's something I should mention right now. Let's pause the game. So here it is, the dinosaur egg artifact. Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate to the museum. Do not, and I repeat, do not donate this egg to the museum. Okay? It says you can, but do not do that. Okay? You only have this one here, and it was by luck. Maybe you'll find another one. Who knows? Maybe you won't. So you got to make the best use out of this one chance you got. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to that lady that can upgrade buildings and make new buildings for you, and you're gonna have her make you the chicken coop. Okay? Wait. We need to do this. Let me just do this part first, and I'll continue my thought. Okay, so that goes there. Anything else here? No. Ah, yes. This goes here, and this goes here. And, oop, I got two of these. And I don't think anything else... Sorry. No, none of these. None of these. Oh, okay, hot pepper. We'll drop off the hot pepper. Yep, so go to that lady who upgrades your building and makes new ones. Have her make the chicken coop. And then you'll need to actually have her upgrade it at least one more time, I think. And once you do, there's the hot pepper. Okay. Once you do, she'll make an incubator. And the egg incubator, basically anytime your chickens hatch an egg, you can, or drop an egg, you can basically put it in the incubator and grow another chicken, right? So it's cool. That's awesome. And you can also put the dinosaur egg there. And once you put the dinosaur egg, you wait long enough. It actually takes quite a long time. If you wait long enough, you'll get a freaking dinosaur. It's a stegosaurus. It kind of looks like a stegosaurus, and it's a tiny one. I don't know how big it can grow because I haven't actually seen... Like, I think it takes a while for it to grow to full size, and I haven't seen that yet on the Vita version. And then that dinosaur will drop an egg eventually, and then you can give that egg to Gunter, and then any subsequent ones you can grow more dinosaurs, or sell the eggs, or sell the dinosaurs and make tons of money. But I'm so happy that I've got that now. That's so sweet. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. Don't give this. Give the other ones. In fact, no. Oh, no. I don't even want to make a mistake. So I'm going to go back and drop the egg off into my chest, and then I'll come back to this guy. Because I don't even want to make a mistake. It's so rare that that thing drops. To me, at least. I don't know. So let's go back. It's 1:40. There's enough time. And as I said, I'll probably end my session today. I mean, there's what more can I do today? I found a freaking egg. That's so sweet. Oop, there's the grapes. You can drop that off at the community center.
End it on a high note.
Totally, Bacon. Yeah, I'm so happy about that. It just opens up a lot of cool things I can do now. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to put this egg somewhere where I definitely won't screw up and accidentally give it. Right? It's there now, right?
Streamer luck.
Streamer luck, hell yeah. There's other rare things in this game. Like, there's like several like super rare fish. I've never caught any of them. I don't think so, at least. And there's like a super rare item in the game that drops. It's like the rainbow mineral or something like that. And I actually have gotten that, and I sold it. I sold it or turned it into something else, and I kind of wasted it. I think it could be used for something else, but I wasted it. Okay, so... Oh, look, now that it's summer, this stand here, which was previously unused... Oh, wait, let me shut up and drop this stuff off first. Only got 20 more minutes. Drop this stuff off to Gunther. Minerals, so yeah, this goes here. And this is another mineral. Put it here. And this looks like some ancient slate. Something ancient. Maybe we'll put it here. Cool, so we're gonna get some good rewards now, I think. Collect. Standing geode and a painting. A night on Echo Hill. Sweet! So I can put those, they're just decorations. And my previous thought. This place here is like ice cream. An ice cream stand, and what's his name? Alex? Yeah. I smell barbecue. He works here. Haley has a thing for Alex. What do you even do all day? Snoop around in your room, dig for treasure? I care for plants. That sounds really boring. Sounds like a lot of work. Okay. And yeah, I can buy ice cream. 250 bucks. Seems like a lot. I'm not gonna buy it. And yeah, that's only open in the summer, the ice cream stand. Hey look, it's Willie, he's fishing. I don't have my fishing rod on me, I can't fish with him. What does he have to say? If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand my shop stock. It's true. The more you fish, the more stuff will sell. The higher level you get. Let's drop this dandelion off to this old lady here. Oh my, it looks wonderful. Alright, we are... It's 4:40. Ooh, I missed Jasmine's birthday. Let's see. I have a little more room for more plants. Let's get this. 6. The thing I just bought now, it's hops. And you use hops to make beer. I actually don't have the kegs necessary to make beer, but I'll probably get the ability soon enough. Eventually, in both my Vita run and my previous PS4 run, I basically turned into like a winery. I basically made wine and beer and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually the best, most efficient way of making money, but I thought it was cool. Okay, I don't really have space for this painting. Let's put this somewhere. Let's put that there for now. I don't really have space. Let me see. Can I put this somewhere? Oh, right there. There you go. It's kind of cluttered and messy, this whole room, but whatever. I'll organize it. I'll make it tidy next time. Do I have a sign? I might have to make one. Oh no, I got a sign here. We'll just put, we'll put it right here. And then don't forget to do this, so we know what I'm growing. And there you go. Okay, and then we gotta water them. And I watered the rest of these, so that's fine. We got some energy left. Might as well go fishing. And do you see this seasonal plant pot? I bought it at the last festival. It changes every season. Now it looks like a bear head or something, or a wolf head pot. That's pretty cool. Bamboo fiberglass. Oh, I gotta drop this stuff. This grape. Okay, we'll do that. We will do that. So definitely my goal now is to create the chicken coop and then level it up once or twice, however many times necessary, to get the incubator, and then I can grow that dinosaur. That's really exciting. Okay, this one, the grape. Where does this go? Oh no, not here. So these grapes, actually, you can make wine, of course. Construction, foraging. Here we are, grape. Oh no, that's not the right grape. That's blackberry. This is grape. Ah, here we are. In fact, I should probably... There you go, bundle complete. Get my prize here. Some 30 summer seeds, so that's actually really sweet. But I won't plant them. I think I'm running out of energy. I'll have to wait till the next day. Yeah, the next day. And there you go, another section is opened up. We'll take a look. The bulletin board. So we're on our way to repairing the community center, and fixing it opens up a lot of new interesting opportunities. Let's see, chef's bundle. Look at the chef there. Gotta find all those things. Fodder bundle. Enchanter bundle. Yeah, these are people in town. They need these things. Field research. And dye bundle. Emily, she likes these things. Ah, look, I can do this. Booyah. Okay. And once this place is complete, you basically defeat Joja Mart. You defeat Walmart. You send them packing, and the Pierre's grocery store here will be open all week long. They only are open on... They close on Wednesdays, which is kind of annoying. But once you defeat Joja Mart, he's able to stay open all week long, which is pretty cool. And the Joja Mart, the actual store, which I don't really go often, I don't really visit often. You can buy stuff from him. They sell similar things, sometimes at a cheaper price, I think, or sometimes more. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. I want to go back to the bar. Uh, yeah. Once you defeat Georgia Mart, the Walmart place, the actual retail location, is abandoned, and then you can fill out. There's like basically a new quest where you have to, you know, get more items and stuff. And if you do that, it turns into a movie theater, which is really cool. And I've never done that, so I would like to do that with this run. Let's see. Oh, Shane's here. This is why I wanted to come here, because Shane's here, and he likes hot peppers. Let's see. See the heart? Oh wow, Ipo, how'd you know this was my favorite? Sweet. Okay, so let's see here. Shane. As you can see, we've got some ranks already. 1 heart for many people here. Here's Shane. C loved hot peppers. Oh, people are leaving. Let's give Leia this. Maybe she'll like this, do you think? I don't know. Let's see. She might hate it. Let's see. This is a really nice gift, thank you. Okay, she didn't love it though. We need to give the love, the items that they love. Alright, so it's almost nighttime, so I think we've done a good amount of stuff for the day and for this session. I'll dump a bunch of stuff into my various chests, maybe even sell some things, and then we'll call it a day. So all these peppers I'm actually not going to sell because Shane likes them. He loves them, in fact. So we might as well keep a bunch. We'll keep that much, and we'll sell the rest. Let's see. Jamborite. The crystals are so tightly packed it looks almost fuzzy. I guess I found that already. It's already 12. Okay. Got some stuff there. What is this? Small plant. Oh. Where did I get a small plant from? I totally don't even remember. Well, anyways. I can put it there. Seeds. Any of these seeds grow in the summer? Tomato. Starfruit. It's just one. I'm wondering if it's worth just growing one. You run the risk. Any plant has the chance of like getting eaten by a crow or just disappearing because of like the weather. So I think just planting one is not worth it. Blueberry, ancient, retaining soil. Let's take that retaining soil. We'll use it next time. Okay, it's 12:30. Let's do a quick look around and see if there's... Let's do a quick fish, actually. And then we'll call it. I also just remembered that you can alter the direction of your cast. You can, make it lean to the left and right. And that's actually pretty useful if you want to get into the deep water, but you're not physically aligned with that tile. I'll try and see it kind of went to the left there. Oh yeah, and I upgraded my fishing pole. I think I did that last time. Well, look at this guy. He's kind of a squirrely one. Oh boy. Oh. No, we missed it. Alright. It's 12:20. Go to sleep. Wow, I've almost played for 3 hours. And that is very hard for me to do with all the other games that I play. I don't know, I guess they're just so much more action based, and it kind of gets me tired more quicker. But with Stardew, yeah, I'm able to just truck along 3 hours, no problem. Alright, everything's growing nicely. I'll water these the next time I play. But for now, I will end it. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye bye. Spin for joy. Whee! Alright, see you guys.